Hi, I make cheap international calls to Guyana daily with netsurftelecom.com. Their service is the best to call Guyana. Plus, every time I recharge my account, I receive free minutes. All new customers get $1 free in minutes when you sign up. So sign up today with netsurftelecom.com. We never stop connecting you.
The announcement of this massive investment was made by Minister of State Joseph Harmon last week during the Cabinet's weekly press briefing at the Ministry of Presidency.
The decision of Cabinet to grant its approval for a release of $3.8 billion to Guysuco as part of an overall application which that company has made through the Minister of Agriculture for a total sum of $16.8 billion for the rest of the year.
Speaking with this newscast via telephone interview on Monday, Agriculture Minister Noel Holder said a management team has been put in place to ensure the money invested by the government is properly utilized.
It is expected that from the production returns of Guysuco, that we expect at least 60% or thereabouts of that sum to be repaid to the government coffers. Cabinet also insisted that the Ministry of Agriculture, the Minister of Agriculture in particular, lead a drive to ensure that we find better markets for our sugar and that the reliance on the European Union market must be diversified.
Minister Holder said the government's decision to invest this large sum of money into the industry was taken to ensure the livelihood of the industry and its workers. The minister said the monies will no longer be spent on paying surplus employees or on fancy allowances to some of the company's senior staffers, since the industry can no longer afford such.
The European market, to which the bulk of our sugar is sold, is really, the price on that market is not as attractive as it was in previous years.
Last December, production at all 8 estates closed at a measly 186,807 tons, falling short of a 190,000 tons goal initially set. It must be stated that this figure was initially 260,000 tons per annum, but changed following a number of revisions. For HGP Nightly News, I'm Erica Williams.